Good evening. I'm Maya Violet, and as chairperson of the Spalding High School Scholarship Committee, it is my pleasure to announce the winners of the Dr. Ernest V. Reynolds Memorial Scholarship and the Ronald J. York Memorial Scholarship. First, I would like to begin by thanking the members of our scholarship committee for their many hours of work. I'm full of appreciation for the thoughtful consideration that is given to each of our students and the ability to make such challenging decisions. The committee consists of Colin Crawford Stemple, Nora Duane, Brendan Eaton, Emily Graham, Mary Gaudreau, Director of School Counseling Chris Kate, and Principal Denise Maurice. This evening, we'll be announcing 2 of our additional application awards. These are significant awards that altogether total over $700,000. These scholarships may make a difference to students in choosing where they will attend college next year. So we are announcing them before most students make their final college decisions, usually due May 1st. We will announce the remainder of our awards at an in-person scholarship evening on Thursday, June 5th at 6 p.m. in the Spalding High School auditorium. At that point, we will have many, many more awards that will be presented both by our committee along with other outside groups. We encourage students to continue to apply for scholarships as we get more every week that we post on the Google Classroom document that Bridget Courtemanche in School Counseling has been updating regularly. Thank you, Bridget. I would also like to recognize the Spalding High School Scholarship Trust, who holds the funds for many of our awards, including the Dr. Ernest V. Reynolds Memorial Scholarships. It is thanks to their work managing these funds that we are able to give 6 students the Reynolds Scholarship this evening. A big thank you to David Lacrosse, Norma Malone, Lynn Guy, Mike Davis, and Susan Posabat for all of their work for the Scholarship Trust. I'm going to turn over the podium to Ms. Emily Graham to announce the Reynolds Memorial Scholarship.
The Dr. Ernest V. Reynolds Memorial Scholarships came from funds left by Dr. Reynolds. Because of his need to work at various jobs during his years at Williams College, Dr. Reynolds understood how difficult it can be to pay for a college education. Dr. Reynolds was truly dedicated to his profession and his patients, and his life is an example of the value of hard work and perseverance. And this award goes to students with similar attributes. This year, we have awarded these scholarships to Joshua Samriago, Isabella Ceccinelli, Aaron Everett, Delilah Daniels, Brody Pretty, and Camille Marino. Congratulations to these deserving students. I'd like to turn over the podium to Brendan Eaton.
The other award announced this evening is the Ronald J. York Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was created by the family of Mr. York, and I would like to read a letter from Mr. York's daughter, Lori Camp. Dear Spalding High School graduating students, alumni, and families. My name is Lori, and I am the daughter of Ronald York, the donor of this scholarship. I would like to take a few moments to share some thoughts about my father through this letter. It grieves me to say that in 2009, my father lost his life doing something he loved passionately, flying. One of the other huge constants in my father's life was his great work ethic. Anyone who knew him, even casually, can attest to his attribute. It didn't matter what my father was undertaking, whether it was growing his business, learning to be a pilot, or even mowing his lawn. His dedication to doing things right was ever present. He was able to achieve great success in his endeavors, despite a lack of education beyond his years at Spalding High School. This is not to say that he was dismissive of getting a college education or university education. Far from it. It was never a question of whether or not I would go to college when I was growing up. He highly valued a degree. It was an opportunity that he felt unable to pursue as he knew it would put a great financial stress on his family, and he did not want to be the cause of that stress. I am sure that this contributed to his work ethic. As a result, he placed great esteem on going to college. This is why he made a scholarship available to graduating students of his alma mater, Spalding High School. It will allow the recipients to follow a road to success through the means of education. Thank you, Lori, for your letter. We would like to congratulate the following 4 recipients: Jordan Parker Martin, Adam Coburn, Benjamin Desano, and Jeffrey Isabel. And I'm going to pass the podium back to Ms. Violet.
We want to sincerely congratulate all of the students who have received an award this evening. We ask that each of you who was awarded a scholarship tonight to come to my office, which is in C21, tomorrow to get further information about these awards. I will be available during AM block, advisory bands, or crimson block. We will recognize you again in person at our scholarship evening, Thursday, June 5th. Chelsea Martin from VSAC will also be available this week to help counsel you on your college financial planning. To those who did not receive an award, remember there are many more to come, and some of them are quite significant. So keep checking the website for new scholarship additions, and we hope to read your name on the evening on June 5th. As a Berry City resident and a Spalding graduate, it is a pleasure and a privilege to be on the scholarship committee. We are lucky to live in such a giving community. Thank you, and have a great night.